Hi, I'm Nathaniel Jones. I'll be giving a speech on a historical event. The historical event is over the Emu War. The Emu War happened in Australia, and it happened because, well, the farmers, the main thing going on at that time was farming, and a bunch of emus were eating and destroying all their crops. So they hired the military from Australia to deal with these emus. So what they did was they went out with their guns, which were large machine guns at the time, and shot the emus. Well, emus are a giant bird, and they are in giant hordes known as mobs. And these mobs, when you shoot them, they'll separate into smaller mobs. So the military can only chase down one of these groups, and it was inefficient because they were spending up to like 200 rounds of ammo and only getting to 40 to 20 shots. 40 to 20 like emus. And there's 50,000 emus eating up all these crops. So they gave up for a short time, but then the farmers complained, so then they went back out with trucks. And a new issue occurred. Now when they were on the trucks chasing down the emus, sure they could catch up with them now, but the trucks were so bumpy they couldn't land a single shot. And so they're using up all this ammo to kill these emus, and it's just not cost effective, and they're losing lots of money. They try a bunch of other strategies, but eventually, here's my visual aid, eventually they do give up. And with giving up, they hire bounty hunters. They hire bounty hunters to deal with them. But whenever they gave up the military, that means that Australia surrendered to emus. So they lost a war against emus. Now, the bounty hunter system did eventually fix the problem, but it's a very a very funny historical event that's not very well known, and I found it very amusing, and that's why I went over it.